on, Chill Army? Deondre and I've here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Anime Episode Reviews. Today we will be reviewing Pokemon Journeys Episode 94, The Heracross Loss, and The Pinsir in Love. So, how did this episode fare with so many shifting parts? Overall, I'd say it depends on your expectations from this episode. Go's recently captured Lilligant causes his Pinsir to have doubts about herself because Heracross seems to like her. Chloe's plan for a Pokemon flower arrangement class hosted by Celadon City's gym leader Erika attracts Ash and Go's attention. For the first time in a long time, I appreciated how the episode began by giving us an overview of Ceres Park. While I have several issues with this episode, which I'll discuss later, I did enjoy how Chloe was presented. She was gathering information on the flower arrangement class on her own this time, and she appeared to be actively preparing to go there before Ash and Go arrived. It's a subtle approach to illustrate her continuous development, and it's something I hope the show continues to do in future Chloe appearances. She's gone a long way since her beginnings, and I hope to see more of this development from her in the future. The flower arrangement class is generally understated, but it has a certain allure that reminds me of the Alcremie cake decorating competition we watched a while back. There's a lot to admire about Erika in terms of making her character more likable after her problematic last appearance. I enjoyed how Go was prepared to throw Heracross out once Pinsir's arrangement was complete, ensuring that he had the finest image of her possible. Go's use of Grookey's ability to repair plants is a terrific method to demonstrate his analytical approach to making things shine. While the plot is simple, this episode serves as a fun episode for our primary trio of characters, as well as a focus episode on Pinsir. Having Team Rocket try to steal Pikachu until they are forced to fight due to frequent close calls results in some wonderful interactions that are pretty enjoyable to watch. The way the episode ended by teasing Pinsir and Heracross hand-holding before subverting it by having Pinsir grab Heracross with a Pinsir maneuver hug was a humorous and pleasant spoof of Pinsir's demure behavior. So for my issues with this episode, it feels like an episode that wears a shell of very obvious Chloe-focused features, but doesn't achieve much with them beyond that. This feels like a step back for Chloe-related episodes in comparison to the well-handled Glaceon episode. And as a side note, Lilligant's capture occurred out of an entirely off-screen adventure in Unova, and while her function is to be just an apple of discord without taking up much time, they could have planned for her to be captured in a previous episode. But with that said, I wouldn't call the episode poor because, as a Pinsir-focused episode, it's amusing and contains some entertaining moments, and how much enjoyment one gets out of this story depends heavily on what one comes in for. If you're looking for the next step in Chloe and Eevee's quest to become who they want to be, this episode will likely disappoint. But if you're okay with a fun, goofy time starring one of Go's lesser Pokemon, this episode has much to offer and is well worth watching. I'll give this episode a 5 out of 10. Anyways guys, that's going to be it for today's episode of Pokemon Anime Episode Reviews. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smickety smack that like button, as it really helps this video get pushed out through the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you guys want more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and click that bell icon. It's 100% free, guaranteed. And be sure to check out all of my other content as well. But until then, I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Only good, Chill Army.